Welcome to GuitarPoint in Frankfurt, Germany. We do a little walk through the shop today. So this is how the shop looks when you enter through our elevator. Some stuff that's ready for shipping, and that's the biggest bar in Frankfurt. We don't have drinks because it's early this morning. So this is where we check some guitars, where we detail some guitars. That's a nice 67 Strat. This is Dennis' desk. He has of course, some nice coffee. That's what you get as a GuitarPoint employee every morning. Maybe some rum into it for like a better mood or something. So that's GuitarPoint in Frankfurt, Germany. That's our wall of fame, at least some guitars that we sold. We actually sell that as a poster, so if you're interested in this, it can be yours. It's a smaller size, of course. And come on, follow me. T-shirts, also available on the website. Maybe come a bit closer. No. This is our shirt collection. So if you're here, you can grab a shirt. You don't need to grab a guitar. You don't need to grab anything, but you could. It's still warm outside, so pretty nice GuitarPoint shirts. And when you turn around, we have some arch tops. We have some semi-acoustic, some hollow body guitars, some Gretches, Coronado Starcasters, some ES 295s, and maybe we just walk here. Next, here are some vintage offsets, some 70s Fender guitars. We have some custom shop guitars, and we have a nice wall of, it used to be a wall which was completely full of Nacho guitars that were made from our friend Nacho Baños in España. So we are Nacho dealers. We have a nice selection of Nacho tellies, Nacho casters available. You can check them out in the shop, or you can order them online, of course. That's a nice guitar. Doesn't look nice. Somebody tried to age it, but it's signed by Yngwie Malmsteen, so it's cool. Who cares? How it looks like. It's a nice piece that Yngwie had in his hands. Some master build guitars. That one has a gorgeous neck, flamed neck. It's a Kyle Macmillan master build. We have a nice, look at this. I don't know why it's still here. That's a Stevie Ray Vaughan #1 Strat. It's a master build version of that iconic guitar. It sounds really good. It's got that left hand vibrato, and that's a proper Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar. That's the coffee machine. Here you can hang out when you're in the shop and you want to take a rest, or you can bring your wife. We have Wi-Fi, of course, and everything, and so that's kind of the center of the shop. King Kong is also here. Here are some new and some custom shop and some young timer ES 335s, or the Lucille. This is a pretty cool modded Murphy Lab version. This is where we do the videos for YouTube and some Instagram shots, so we have that nice area. We don't sell amps anymore, so all these amps are for our pleasure and for you viewing pleasure. That's the Instagram counter, so that's the current Instagram subscribers. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done it already. Here are some nice basses. Old ones, 60, 64, 66, 70, whatever, 70 something, and some great custom shop ones. So this is something that we came up with. That's the Color in Color competition stripe series, if you want, matching headstock. This is Lake Placid Blue with Daphne Blue or Sonic Blue racing stripe. This is Desert Sand with Fiesta racing stripe, and we have the green one with a lime green racing stripe. Look at this, I mean, you have to agree that it's just awesome, really cool. And also on the bottom you see some pretty cool ones. They all have one in common. It's the narrower nut. It's a 70s neck, which is very easy to play. So those have the wide nut width, and this is narrower. So it's really cool because you don't have to have huge hands to play it. So they're lightweight. This is shell pink. We have other colors. So they turned out great. We're really excited about it because they play great, they sound great, which is important. They're not all are lightweight, so those are. This is our amp room, or like a testing situation where you can play. This is our famous Cornell amp. All our videos are done with that amp. It's one of the best sounding amps we've had, and yeah, you can play it here. We have a nice amp pack if you're into if you want to check out bass guitars. Also the Gallien-Kruger with a nice vintage Marshall cabinet. Yeah, so let's see what else do we have. Here are some vintage basses, some Fender basses. We have a nice one owner bass 6, 63. This one is also great. I got this I think it was in Dallas or Nashville, I can't remember. Randy, maybe you see that. I bought it from Randy. It looks like new, so that's very special. It's a very nice Music Master bass. Comes with original case. And yeah, some other random brands like Gibson or Rickenbacker, or this nice Silvertone bass. That's a pretty cool EB1 that we just got. It's got also the stand that comes with it. It's in great condition. We have a Vox teardrop guitar, an original one. And yeah, that's our Mortal Kombat guitar stand. We got it from a customer who's also an art collector. And yeah, we just needed it for the shop. Vintage Fender guitars, nice offsets, Jaguars, a black one, a white one, which is pretty warm, but has gold hardware, some 70s stuff, some left hands. 5, or I think it's 4, 65 Strats, 64, that's a nice 57 Strat, that's a lefty. Yeah, so we've got you covered. We've got some nice pre-CBS and some nice CBS Fender guitars. Right here is another testing area. So it's a very small room. If you're here to check out some guitars and the other rooms are full, you can use that one. There's the same on the opposite side, and that's our custom shop Les Paul wall, which is pretty amazing. Some used ones like the Sandys, most of them are new ones, and they're all 90% of them are our own models. So we do our own creations. There's nothing which is like the regular production stuff. It's all based on our ideas, hand-picked tops, custom colors that we did for us, custom runs. That's a nice 97. That's a GO, yeah, 60 Les Paul. This is our burst. It's a GuitarPoint burst. That's a guitar that we are constantly doing with Gibson based on a 59 that we sold. This one is one of the first versions without the stinger. The second run does have a stinger. So it's just, yeah, that's our Les Paul. It will be always available as heavy HWS version. So we do sparkle Les Pauls like that one. We do, yeah, that's also a special creation. This one. You can tell we have tons of Les Pauls, and right there are some old Les Pauls there. There's one of the first 68 Les Pauls ever built with the crown inlay, super rare guitar, big neck, really a piece of history. That's a 69, one piece everything, big headstock. Recording, Les Paul Custom, Silver Burst, yeah, quite a lot of guitars. There are some gold tops, and this is also pretty cool. This is also something that we did. It's super lightweight. That's a Junior in yellow sparkle. You own the stage with that guitar. I mean, it's rock and roll. We have that the same as a special as well. When you turn around and look here, the biggest Les Paul in the world, I painted it. It was totally covered with dust. It was on the former store on the wall outside for 15 years or whatever, and we painted it. So this is vintage. This is mostly it's ES models. This is ridiculous. Look at this guitar. This is that's not a custom shop guitar. It's a 62 PAF loaded, near mint condition ES 355. That knob is still gold. Usually it's completely worn off. So you don't see it that often. You don't see it anyway. I think that's very unique. So yeah, some burgundy Trini Lopez. That's a 340 natural, of course. That's a black 340, 350. Yes, 150, I'm sorry. Some V's, an original vintage Firebird. We have some Corina Explorers from the custom shop. And now, last but not least, some SGs. Also some custom stuff that we do, some custom colors. Verdoro green, which means green. Yeah, and our crown jewels. So this is our stage with like the most rare, the most expensive guitars. It's a 59, early 59 Jazzmaster, 56 gold top. That's a 58 gold top, an original 56 White Falcon, two 54 Strats. That's a 64 super rare, insanely rare, like Placid Blue left-hand Strat. That's a 59 Strat with a 9-hole pickguard, so it's a 50 early 50s style body without that additional piece of wood, but already the mint green guard. We have a couple of Esquires. Yeah, so basically this is GuitarPoint, and if you can make it to Frankfurt, feel free to contact us. We are always happy to do videos for you. We speak English, we speak French, and we are there for you. So thanks for watching, and if you're ever in the area, make sure to visit us in Frankfurt, Germany. Cheers!